Look at that fish.
Okay, so we are back. We're just doing basic TCGs today. I'm gonna try to get a standard deck, not standard, a structure deck from Yu-Gi-Oh. So we're gonna probably be with that for a while. And if we get to it, might switch over to Magic the Gathering because I can. But I want to make something very clear first. So, some people don't know. I have told some of my coworkers about that. Hey, I do stream, and I want to make something very abundantly clear from the conversations I had today with specific people from my job who have now followed me and whatnot. So I want to make something very little clear. This is a safe space for people, absolutely, of course, but realistically, from for the LGBTQ and people who have basic sympathy. Now, regardless of your political spectrum, as long as you have sympathy for the LGBT, you are allowed in my community. If you, in my opinion, agree with MAGA or J.K. Rowling, you are not allowed in my community, plain and simple. But I want to make something very abundantly clear first as well. As someone who was once right winged and made those stupid anti LGBT jokes, if you wish to educate yourself, I am more than glad to help you in any way, shape, or form that I can. That being with either my community, people who are very more educated on specific things that are, of course, are of the LGBT, because I am just a simple white man. I am the I am the vanilla template for RPGs, it seems. But I do, but I will be more than glad to help you reach out to learn about issues that people are suffering from, people have issues with. That being the fear that trans people do have under specific parties being in power, as some of their rights are being stripped away, or they have the fear that their livelihood is going to be taken away from them. If you wish to be educated, I'm more than glad to help you. If you do not wish to be educated, I'm going to ask you to please leave my community. Plain and simple. And this is not just for people at my job. This goes for anybody because I do not want that in my community. I am Dad, and I am very much, my brand has very much felt like it's built off the back of always being there to support others because that's what I care about more. I don't care about the viewers I have. I don't care about the growth I'm doing. I don't care how many subscriptions I have to people have subscriptions to me. I should probably say that better. I care about always promoting other people's stuff. Like Onyxy is having some issues with some stuff, so I did tell her like, hey, a throw might be able to help you out a lot, and always be very open with your community. With Val, Queen of Lies, I did tell her like, hey, if you don't like specific people, immediately kick them out. And of course, she gave me shit over that, but that's a different story because I couldn't practice what I preach. And at this point, I'm still not practicing what I preach because I do believe the entire concept of conservatism is a disgusting thing because of something that happened on Twitter. I won't get into that, but if you care much about the trans people, you probably know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get on the train and talk about it for a while because I do want to try to focus on getting the structure deck, but I do want to make this button clear. If you wish to educate yourself, you are always allowed in my community, and you will be allowed, like, hey, misgender someone, that's okay. I have a problem with the non-binary umbrella because it's such a weird concept for my brain to understand, but I still try my best to understand, like, hey, they want to use they them pronouns, I'm going to try my best to always use that for them. Sometimes I slip up, and I always like it when they get on top of me because I do want to make sure I make them feel comfortable, but I do want them to understand my brain has a hard time for some reason understanding past they them, especially with the zero pronouns. That's really confusing to me. But I always try my best to help to use the right stuff, and that's going to be an ongoing continuation of your life as you have trying to learn some of the stuff. And again, if you want to learn, I'm more than always glad to keep you in my community so you can learn with everybody and be educated on people who have significantly more information about this. The best example being a specific issue. I'm just going to be blunt. The genocide happening in Gaza. Realistically, I feel like Ate Hanimaru, the person who has done my profile picture, is significantly well more educated. They know about like what strikes to do, whole nine yards, and they really know about that stuff. Another one is Voxolotl. I think that's their correct name. I could be wrong, but I believe that's their correct name. I believe they are significantly more in, informed about this information. If you want to learn about them, I would 100% recommend you go like reach out to them, try to be excessively educated. They probably know where to lead you in this information. I don't. All I can tell you is where to go to the right person because I have connections to so many people for some reason. But we're gonna get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Whole nine yards. Hello, Dragon. Hope you're doing well. You came in at a very interesting time. Oh, there's my Discord server. If you're not part of it, how about you get in there? Also, let me. I can remember if you stream. Do you stream? Do you stream, Dragon? I don't know, but you're still getting us out of there, buddy. I've got to unmute the game. But we're gonna go into the game, and this goes for not just my coworkers who are founding me, because I know one's probably gonna get a good understanding who they are, but this is also for everybody as a whole. I don't want people who aren't going to care about my friends, other mutuals I have. But if you want to be educated, I'm more than glad to help you in any way, shape, or form that I can. This is a weird song to get back into. But how are we all doing today? Are we how we feeling? Like Am I a joke to you? Am I a goddamn joke?
Would you like to pay the 1 opponent?
I'm not paying my taxes, Dragon.
Would you like to pay the 2?
I'm not paying them. But I'm actually glad that you are here, Nas. But okay, unrelated. I am happy that we are getting some Jester love, because we haven't in so long. And I know I need to get to one of your streams there, Nas. I have been so neglectful on that front. I'm very, very sorry. Please let me go set it. Ow. Well, that's not good. It's all good. Life is always lifting. I'll be doing more this week. Ooh, that is great to hear. I'm really happy for you. I know, my PC is finally in California, so it's gonna be fixed up Monday. Well, it's gonna be its destination by Monday. So it's be getting fixed up by Tuesday. And why does this game hate me? It's to you. Yes. Yes. Intern. Same. I really want to get it in paper so I can play it at my locals. Sad part is I'm not off Saturdays where they play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't a big thing at my local game store. So that does a little suck there. But I know, back to the some of the updates. I know I wanted to do getting my ooh, lovely. I'm jealous. My redesign should be done hopefully around the same time my PC will be done and sent back, which means we'll finally enter my new model. Yes, okay. Once I'm done with this, just remind me. How do you know? And I do know I want to.
Would you like to pay the one opponent?
I'm not paying my taxes.
Would you like to pay the two?
No. Make a treasure token. Or is it drawing a card?
Would you look at that, Kevin? It's the police.
Oh my bad. Here we go. It's good. I do clarify some stuff, of course. Yes. Ooh, you are? That's in love. That's actually really nice. That's fair. I feel you there, honey. Yes, I am. I don't have anything yet. Ooh. Do you like the ooh boy? I forget how. Oh my god. This is very long when there's more people here. There's like nobody. This goes by so much quicker. I hate it. But I also do want to. I mean, joke's on you, I took that away. I mean, yes, it gives me at least 15 minutes of normal voice afterward. But I do want to dabble with a few of my other OCs and add them into the mix, but you know, I'm not really sure how well that will go. Also, Dragon, you wouldn't do that, would you? Why do you all hate me so much? Being bullied by my own chat. You know, one of these days, I'm gonna have to be talking as the jester. And someone's gonna raid into me. And have to explain everything. Because you all hate me. Can you stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For 5 minutes? I just want to flip my maids. I can't even get there. Because this fucker won't let me. Let me get my dragon. my mushroom. Don't ask about the voice. It's easier if we all pretend it doesn't exist.
Are you just dancing? Are we friends? Whoa, we're not friends! Oh my god. I just wanted to dance too.
It's about my dad.
Hell,
No, it's just the Jester, baby.
ring this bell.
Wait, does the Jester sound like Batman? No, I'm good. Oh, no problem. The whole thing here is to always support each other. Am I almost done? Is this hellscape almost done? Oh, you're killing my baby. You're so amazing. That's mean. I hate this place. May, let me have my turn again. I just want to commit the war crimes with maids. I swear to God, I'm going to end myself. going to end myself. I ain't dealing with this no more. I want out. This is pain. Just pure pain. I had so much hair in my mouth. Lego. I mean, I might just get it from another place. unhealthily close for this hell to end. Oh, that reminds me. So anyone who's curious, so if you're into my Discord, there's a role called Pepper Spray for Kids. Here's the thing. I promote myself a couple PC 13, sometimes PC 16 channels. So I want I'm gonna die. So I do want people in case a child does enter the server. So you're like, hey, if your child don't interact with them, plain and simple, they're honey. Let's go here. Yeah. Get you. Put you in there. Yes. Three. Oh. Well, I can talk normal now. Thank the Lord. I'm just gonna go straight to combat. I'm gonna pop you back, get you, go and attack, kill you. Okay, but Ness, if you're still here, I can show you what we currently have for the redesign. Main phase 2. Please. Okay, once opponent's turns, if this monster is in the extra monster field quick effect, it should be one monster from your hand or field. Okay. And turn. I have lethal. But now that we have the at least a copy of it, we can probably switch over to magic. Let me actually. I've DM'd you before, so I'm like, I'm not. Upsetty spaghetti if I do it, but I do feel a little bad because I know, like, and I know not everybody likes to be DM'd all the time, you know, and I get that, I really do. Okay. Nessa's been DM'd. What? I feel like I did these. Do these only matter if I do it in competitive? It probably is. Okay, let's switch over to just chatting. I'm definitely gonna switch over to magic now. Why? Because I do want to play magic. I just want to be in a I'm saying format, a game I'm more, I'm saying in tune. But probably, I think a tune is the better word here. I realize the music is way louder than it needs to be. MTG Arena Magic the Gathering Arena. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna kill off Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna. Here it is. Pop up arena, like I do, and we're gonna go with that. Okay. Is this Gucci? Oh, I just realized something. Okay, I don't, like I said, I don't care much about like the nitty gritty stuff for Twitch. However, I'm gonna get my fourth paycheck from Twitch here soon, and oh my god, like it is by far my highest one so far, and I'm really like giddy about it. Now, I won't deny, like, most of it did come from my birthday stream, and you know, I feel a little guilty about that because I don't know how to feel about it personally, you know. But I know it's like, hey, people want to like treat me to something nice, and I have enough to commission someone for a new PNG. Sadly, it's not my PNG mom. Because I do love Biju's thing. I might commission her if I can go back to my old job. But people don't know I worked at a rehab. It like, it wasn't the greatest. I'm not gonna like deny that. Like, absolutely not. But when I tell you, it by far was like my best paying job because like weekly pay, all this stuff. I genuinely felt like I was able to pay off my student loans very quickly with it. I don't know why, but it's something about this TCG stream that is weird. It's because it's the base. This feels better now. I don't know. Ooh. Skirmish, right? I don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's what I kind of want. What do I got in the store today? Any quick goodies do we have? Yeah, so just nothing special, but you know, okay. What's with clerics always getting that ability? Oh, citizen.
What are we even talking about?
We're talking about a magic stuff, I promise. I don't get Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. I played more Pokemon. Okay, so let me be able to talk to you all and not get distracted by the game. So yeah, this is Magic the Gathering. This is Magic. That's enough. It made me laugh as hard as it did, but it did. And here we are. So, that's fair. So, how I always tell people about TCGs, because I am a TCG whore, and I call myself this. That's my title, because I love TCGs. I just love playing them. I have so much fun playing them and whatnot. My first one was Magic the Gathering. So I always, technically, on technicality, the first one I learned is Pokemon, of course, but we're not going to get into the nitty-gritty of that. The first TCG you play is the one you're always going to use as a base for every single other one you play. So let's say in your case you play Pokemon, you're always going to compare other ones to Pokemon. And in blunt honesty, Pokemon's a very cheap, and I mean cheap, TCG to get into. Hi Cookie, oh my god, I miss you, how are you doing? I did so much money on starter packs and all that, and never really did much with it. Was too complicated for me at the time. I feel you. How are you doing, Cookie? We were just talking about TCGs, actually. And you did miss some news, but I feel like you understand that already, though.
It's a ghosty!
So but I know how to play the Pokemon one. I do have a
It's a ghosty!
deck for it. I don't play it because
It's a ghosty!
Sound is out. What are you doing? Okay, if it does it one more time, I'm gonna refresh it. Okay, it needs to be refreshed.
It's a ghost!
Is it? Are you fixed? Are you fixed now? Shout outs. Okay, I think it is. But lovely to hear. But the deck I have for Pokemon is a really old one. It's an old Typhlosion deck. And apparently a lot of the cards in it are very expensive. Which makes sense. Because it's really old. But I would play it if I can just play like casually with someone. Because outside of Magic, I play all, if not most, of my games very casually. I think the only one I would want to play competitively outside of Magic is One Piece. Because I do know One Piece can be a little cheap. But I do know it can be expensive. But I do know that prize pools are typically very, very good. Bandai isn't good with their TCGs, but they are good with prices. I would never play Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively. That is too annoying for me. I know the prize pool for that is terrible. Would I play Pokemon competitively? Probably not. I have no desire to play any deck other than what I currently have, which is my Psychic Typhlosion deck. I can't remember it exactly, but I don't have anything. I don't want to do anything else other than play, you know? But I would play Magic competitively. I do know the workings of it pretty well, since my first format I learned was Modern before I went over to Commander, and I kind of stick to like Commander and Standard. Standard, of course, online, and Commander being my more like, okay, time for some casual stuff, you know. Also, Nas, if you're still here, thank you for that compliment. I really do appreciate it. Now we can get it back into Magic Gathering. One card game, though, I will never want to learn. This isn't against it as a whole. I'm just not much into the properties of it. And that is Lorcana. I'm just not really into like the Disney type of stuff. So I guess Marvel Snap you can also say like can be labeled underneath it. But I don't have much desires to play them. I know it's somewhat similar to like Magic Gathering. Yes, I want that now. That's true. Okay. No black. That's a little problematic, but you know. But I need it. Okay, make sure Elspeth dies and swing a lot out of face. If I'm able to. Getting a. I need that going. Yeah, sadly they can't draw cards. I really want to try to keep Elspeth alive. I can do you, your body, and at the end step, make a life-linking cat. Kept safe from the board wipe. Vaco, are you just counting down the minutes? I think I just swing out. Yeah, they just need. That's what they need. I just need to swing out, and I'm basically good. I mean, that the other Elspeth, this would be much more terrifying, but luckily we're safe. Swing out. They need to block the heaviest. And so Evelyn, who is currently in that. You have to be kidding me. They actually did play a Sunfall. Thankfully, I can still kill it. Oh, my, what did you say? Ooh. It's 12. Well, you know, I'm not feeling too queasy yet, but I'm gonna continue. That's fine. I can't allow. Well, thankfully this went out longer than that. But I'm still fucked by that incubator. Blocks. Yeah. Okay. What do I need to do? I'm Sylve. Oh my god, I have so much climbing to do. Because I've been losing so much. It's 100% because I've been losing. It's time to mess around with the kitty cats. Give me the enchantments. Say what? After? Okay, it's always better than go. No, I didn't mean to hit down. I meant to like do some stuff. So go down 2 of these. So I don't need to have all that. I don't need. Let's try this. Can I redeem myself? Probably not, but you know, I want to pretend I can. Cause I feel like I can keep. If I can get a land, I think I'm good. I can play the link, and then you, then start doing some shenanigans. That's right. Let's keep that. Can't even. Cat, stop him from doing stuff on my turn. life back. Because not only will I be getting a decent amount, I'm also would be doing a lot more shooting. Do you? See, all that matters is I have to at least act in one, so I can tap you. Combat, good game. Good game. I like how you're telling me that, right? It's only 6 mana. What can you do with 6 mana? There's a lot of stuff you can do with 6 mana. Do my shenanigans. And I win. GG's. I have a feeling Draco was just counting down the minutes. And now I'm genuinely scared. I know there's some stuff I want to do like more with my voice. Doing stuff with Katrina. Like probably like you enter text and I try to do something for her speech wise. Because I would love to do more with her, but I think that's probably like the safest option for me. Because I'm having Katrina be a person of color. I've made it like stated several times, I am a white man. And I know a lot of people of color do not like that type of stuff. And whatnot. And I understand my point of view is I'm just role playing as her. And doing some stuff with her and trying to expand on her. They also do understand I do respect their decisions on that type of stuff. I'm 100% doing some stuff with Given Frostbite. My most favorite fate, of course, is getting some sometimes. I mean, luckily enough for me as well, any circles in my hand? Oh, they come. I miss. I got a mulligan that I can't keep that. Ooh, I'm going to do. I think I thought blue planes. Depends if I see red, I'm immediately going down. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Because I know my peens. Why are you like this? I have a reason to do like 4 right buttons. I hate the fact that I have to do my way. Ooh. I mean, he's not good until I have a lord. I won't block, of course. Like, yeah, do your thing. No, you can't kill me. But I'm also effectively going to do a tech support right. Here's the thing. Really? Do you have a fling? Nope, you do not. Yeah, that wouldn't be enough. I just realized that. Let me see if I'm able to pull it up without killing off my, my frames. I feel like they might have posted it here. Yeah. Cause it, okay. And my P&Z mom dropped things called teenies that look absolutely adorable. And I am tempted to commission one of giving frostbite. And I see, like, you know what, let's see what she could cook. So I do like the ones I have currently, but then not what I need out of the current moment. If that makes sense, you know? I mean, it doesn't really, but you know, you just gotta bear with me here. Just gotta bear with me here, chat, as I badly describe things. I won't lie to you. I'm not in Beetlejuice mood. Let me put down everything that I need to keep. Whoa. This is a risky hand, but I'm gonna keep. Okay, this is another dinosaur deck. Actually, it's probably worse. It's probably reanimated deck. Means I should have tried to get a resting piece in my hand. It's a reanimated deck. My deck. Don't let them do it on my turn. Hey, can stop like discarding. How good will this be? Is the crust? Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a bigger problem. I'm just yeah, I'm just okay with that. Okay, let me reorganize my deck. Even then, I would be iffy with. Let's go down one of you. Get me a ghost, the ghost vacuums. What am I dealing with land-wise? I'm at 21 lands. Yeah, I shouldn't risk it for the biscuit. But 3 forms of graveyard. Well, I doesn't say 3 forms. 3 graveyard hitting pieces should help me with that. Because I do need that, because there is still reanimation deck in my area. If I just face one, it's still nice to have, because I can at least eat my graveyard then. I think after this, I might call it a day. Big word is might here. Attempt with. Oh yeah, that's my daughter. That's my daughter for you. Fia, I love Fia. I don't like some of her stuff she does, but that's a more of a like my issue with some stuff. Like I don't enjoy apolitical VTubers because it really does show some stuff, but that's more like getting like politics type of stuff. Fia, I love entering the channel stream sometimes, but I do understand like talking to a VTuber with a very big audience, you kind of, with at least in my opinion, get that how do I word this without sounding mean to both Fia and other people? Like in my opinion, it feels like when you have a bigger community, you kind of forget some stuff. Like you get like certain people, unless like your mutuals or whatnot, whole 9 yards, of course. But it's like that weird area. Like you're slowly like not becoming very close with the community, in my opinion. Now, of course, like this doesn't mean like I'm correct, of course not. And this is again my opinion on this. because I believe I've stated this before. Like, if so I have a mutual name desk agent or friend. I don't know where we stand. I don't want to use long terms with them. But he does a lot of interviews for VTubers and content creations. And I know for a fact if I get interviewed by him, it would be a very messy thing. Not per se like messy and bad, because like he does sometimes ask like, hey, like any advice for like people who are very new in this type of field. And my stuff would just be probably like not stuff I think would be helpful or useful in some situations, you know? I don't know. That's just me. Well, because I'm just like a little bit more vocal with how my stance is with some things. Ooh, Brian? Brain? God, I can never say that name right. Now it's so bad. I have to kill this, 'cause this is a death. I can't keep that. I am going to eat it, though. I won't swing. That's ridiculous. Because virtual loyalty is a problem. It's going to be an issue. Oh, they're going to kill my my little kitty cat. They can't. They couldn't afford it. Get booked. If they don't have any removal spells, I'm good. You're mean. Because that sucks, because he's my only one up I have in this deck. Well, okay, you know, so it's practical. Now I can definitely gain life back. And they don't have any reachers last I know of. I need to take care of these things because they're gonna bother me. They killed the squire, didn't they? Twice? I might have. That's a good. It does give me something nice, and that is what I desire. You have to be okay. Attacks. I might just sack this and just to like, I don't know, get like hard draws and shit. And it has to be. Ooh, target cabinet. Okay. And then destroy. Like, of course, they're blocking everything. That's ridiculous if they don't. Well, you know, it does help me do a nice board. Goes back to performance because my one die, and I'm just gonna do them at that stuff unless they start doing some stuff. I'll eat one of the bats and I'll start eating my stuff. So are you looking for stuff? Wait a minute. Oh, I couldn't move these. Starting myself from my graveyard. GG's. We got lucky. We really did. Okay, so magic is my eater. 100%. So, chat, my wandering souls, my children. Who should we raid? Hi, Soul. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. We're wrapping up stream right now. Actually, we're figuring out who to raid. Do you have any raid suggestions? I don't want to 2K stream it, honestly. I know. Yeah, I was thinking that actually. I know tomorrow, if I'm correct, I should get my Twitch payment. And yes, I understand. Like, hey, like, I don't like to think about that type of stuff because hey, it gets me very upset and whatnot. But like, I'm also kind of excited because it's enough as of right now to help me get a PNG from a specific person, like specific artist that Onyx showed me. And the reason I'm really interested in it is they commissioned a VTuber who is very for like trans like rights and like just trans people deserving like a chance to live. And like, oh my god, I do love their model. It looks very pretty. But like that would be really nice to say like a PNG parent with. But you know, that's my personal opinion, of course. But we're gonna raid into. My brain immediately thinks it as Brian, but I know it's not that, and I feel bad about that. Let me try. Oh my god, I can't spell to save my life. Ooh, the Outer Worlds. How good is this? I wonder. I don't know. But there are my souls for everyone who isn't part of my Discord. Please join. Shameless plugs. Join. I'm sorry. I just want my community in there so we can do like two cool like community stuff. Okay, but here is the message if you are subbed, of course. And here's the message if you are not subbed, of course. Also clarification. If you're not subbed in general and you try to use other emotes, it still won't work. So if you just want to spam a specific emote, use the unsubbed raid message. But I'm gonna attempt. We're gonna be attempting to do some stuff tomorrow. A different game that I do want to mess around with. Probably RimWorld because that's a game I'm okay with. Some stuff breaking, of course. Dad book I did break. I'm sorry. Shameless plugin of my server does that to me for some reason. But we're new to some world tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I'm running out of time though. So until next time, be gay to your crime. Bye bye.